What is up, guys? So this is a video about the development of the stacking order. So I'm gonna it's kind of a continuation of my repentance and universal talk, but this one is a little more intelligible to people that are in OPS. It's not a bunch of stuff that I kind of connect with other stuff that I saw. Now I'm gonna talk more in OPS terms in a way. To have the saviors and the demons. And I had to do this video to really showcase that the order really show a structure, and we know that with OPS, but kind of giving more my opinions about that. So in my sense, the third and the fourth animal, they are the demons, but they are what we should strive towards to, So there's a striving towards about the demons. The saviors, like I said in my other video, it's more the temptation, the movement towards sins. It's not the sins in themselves, but it's more creating the binary in your mind. I mean, both create the binary, but it's actually the saviors that have this charge of movement towards sins. While the demons, they're something that we shouldn't demonize in our minds, and have a contribution. Both have a contribution above. I'm gonna talk about another video about that, but the demons, their contribution upwards is a little bit more transcendental than the saviors, even though the saviors have an internal aspect that is very important, and they have the repentance aspect that is kind of necessary to kind of not create tension and to really incorporate your saviors in terms of attention in the world. If you don't do the repentance or the redemption, you will create tension and you will mistake some of the things in the attention of how things unfold. But yeah, that's kind of abstract what I'm saying. But now I will get back to the stack. So the demons are striving towards the third animal. I'm gonna go a little bit third. And even the third function, actually the one that we should have more strength towards, and it's really the one that kind of unlock a superpower. Oftentimes that people that do that, they're kind of maximizing the power of their stack. It's more the last animal that have that, but I don't know, maybe for example Jordan Peterson, we know him for doing the SF blast. Really, like me, it's like more the anti-play. It's like there's something about the third animal that makes you known if it's connected well with others. It's really the thing that we should strive toward. Or even Gerard, the NF sleep, it's really where we know her for. It's like there's always something like that. Or David, the SF blaster, like or Louis, I do know him for the anti-play, and Quill, it also is the SF blast. So yeah, there's always something with the third function and an animal that has kind of a superpower, and we notice in the person. So the third is kind of the one that we should strengthen first. It's on the border of consciousness, not consciousness, of conscious awareness. So yeah, the third is in the border of conscious awareness. Is the one that we should kind of gain more skills. It's the one that should know you to be about. The fourth is more hard because it's the last, but the fourth is more a personal connection in a way. It's like the third is more like outward in a way that it's other people that will notice that striving and that kind of power, superpower. It's kind of more in terms of others, and more in terms of power, and kind of contribution in a way, but contribution is actually more the fourth. Well, the fourth is actually more your true self. So it's more kind of a personal connection actually, and that personal connection makes you better in terms of other people, in terms of the world, in terms of connection, I would say. So the fourth is more like an internal it's more like an eternal. There's an eternal aspect with the 4. Eternal contribution, eternal redemption. You know, if you have done the bottom, really the deepness of your psyche. So kind of the thing that you place at the end, you know, the thing that you demonize the most, the thing that is harder for you to do, something that is harder for you to perceive, something that is harder for you to be motivated about. It will revolve around your last. So your 4th, which is more about your true self. People will say that your sleep is your true self. That's false. Your sleep, your introvert function, they're more about the sources. It's more a source, but it's not your true self. I don't really like people that say that. I don't know why they talk about that, because they say, oh, you're introverted is your true self. It's like, not really. It's more that they are the source, but true self, what you mean, you know, kind of have the different part. And your true self is more the thing that you should be about or strive towards, that your inner potential, an eternal kind of spirit, you know, in a way, the eternal, which is more your last function actually, or last animal. So source is more the introverted. I'm gonna just say an intro. Extrovert is more the medium, how you interact, and the exchange, the fast exchange. So yeah, that's kind of the basics of everything I want to say there. Saviors are not to be demonized because it will create tension. And they have to be, like I said in my video, the universal and the repentance idea. So I think I'm gonna stop there and gonna do another video about the aligning spirits, this one will be a little bit more abstract, but we'll see. So yeah, thanks for watching.